It's going. We're live. Okay. Sweet. Cool. Happy Halloween. Hello, it is IARESMART. I don't know what's this. I'll get the music started. Closed on Sunday, lo-fi beats. Should make for good background music and all that. Sweet. Okay. Wait for everybody to show up. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think we're fine. We got that going. It takes minutes for people to show up to these things. I did announce it though. If people want to show up, that's okay. If they don't want to show up, you know, it's whatever. You know, it's fine. You know, it'll hurt my feelings a little bit, but you know, whatever. It's fine. It's all I care. Where's the volume? Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing hearts. Someone is joining. I just don't see anything in the live chat yet. Someone say something in chat to let me know you're here. All right. Someone say something. Okay? I know we just started, but say something, okay? Anyway, happy Halloween. Check out my Vault suit costume. Spent a lot of money on this, all right? Pretty proud of it. It does in fact say Vault 111 on the back. Pretty cool. I know. Awesome. It's very cool. We got like these things. I don't have a Pip-Boy yet. I will have one soon. Hopefully. Because back at the start of this year, I bought a $200 Pip-Boy replica from the TV show. They put it on Bethesda, and then we're like, hey, we're making this. Put your pre-orders down now. And I was like, okay. And they're like, yeah, they'll ship out in November. They didn't give any more details than that. So hopefully I will get the Pip-Boy that I spent $200 on earlier this year in the next month sometime. Hopefully, right? Anyway, so this Vault suit is really just to justify that purchase. Because you can't really have a Pip-Boy without a Vault jumpsuit, right? You kind of have to have it. And this is like a full suit, by the way. You see, like, I got my pant, like it goes all the way down. All right. It is 2 pieces though, which is kind of nice. And then it like unzips, right? It unzips. That's cool. But yeah, it's not like an all one piece thing. So like, it's just a jacket and pants, which is kind of weird. It's not really accurate. It should all be a one piece thing to be accurate to the games and all that. But I will admit that it makes it a lot better for the sake of like, you know, going to the bathroom, because having to unzip the whole thing and like crawl out of it that'd be a pain, if I'm being honest. So whatever, but it looks cool. I mean, you only really see my top F anyway. I didn't even need to wear the pants. But, you know, I did. You know, just because. I feel like I should get some more accessories to go with it, though. Like, I like a nice leather, like, you know, kind of chest piece thing, like you have in the games. That'd be cool. Anyway, that's my Halloween costume for this year. It's better than what I usually do, honestly. Spent good money on this. Good money on this. Micro Costumes, I think is the name of it. Anyway, this live stream is reading comments time, all right? You might be asking, IARESMART, you know, this is reading comments 44. What happened to the reading comments from last month? What happened to reading comments 43? It doesn't exist. It's gone, okay? I mean, it's not gone. It's just I set the video to private. But you can't watch it. You can't watch the video because a bit of an incident happened in the last couple seconds because my computer was still broken. It's better now. But because of issues with my computer, bit of an incident happened at the end there. Some of you may have seen it, and I think at least 2 of you have told me you saw it. So, still concerned. Bit concerned about it, but I think it's alright. We're not going to talk about it much anymore, though. I mean, this is as much as I'm going to talk about. We're not going to tell you what happened. It wasn't like anything really bad. But something did happen that I didn't like, and, yeah. Is anyone saying anything in the chat? No. No one said anything in the chat. Guys, say something. Did I turn off chat? There we go. There we go. DJ Lamas says hello there. General Kenobi. You see, I'm like Fallout and Star Wars today. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not really gonna wear this anywhere. I don't go trick or treating anymore. I'm too old for that. But I just like dressing up. You know, it's fun. All right. I like Halloween. You dress up as fun characters. All right. So, yeah. Here's my Vault suit. I hope you all enjoy. Anyway, let's just do reading comments. Halloween is awesome. Lamau test. Okay, thanks. Seems that the chat is working. I wasn't sure if I accidentally turned it off or something. I've seen it there, it was empty, and I'm like, I mean, I get it if no one's here, but like, I don't know. Anyway, oh, I do have another accessory to go with my costume. Let me just grab it here. Here's my environmental storytelling skeleton. You see, in Bethesda games, in all the Fallout games, you find skeletons all over the place, and they're just doing like funny poses. So this is my environmental storytelling skeleton. So how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. So yeah, he's here just hanging out. He'll just be back here. Can I just like prop you up? Like, yeah. There you go. He'll just be back there. Don't mind him. He's just the environmental storytelling skeleton. So, yeah. Younglings trick or treat. Master Skywalker Anakin ignites the lightsaber. That is pretty funny. Yeah. You think they had a holiday like Halloween in Star Wars? 'Cause, I mean, they have Life Day, which is kind of like Christmas. So do they have a Star Wars equivalent of Halloween? I don't know. Maybe on some planet. It's probably pretty likely. Anyway. So yeah. Guys, what do you think of the vault suit? Does anyone here play Fallout? I know this is like a Star Wars channel, but like, does anyone like anybody? Come on, I need to justify the $60 I spent on this purchase. All right, please. and the $200 I spent on the Pip-Boy, which isn't even here yet, and I don't know when it's coming. Sometime next month, I hope. Anyway, it's entirely possible they might just say, "Oh, sorry, we had to delay the Pip-Boys because they're way more expensive than we thought," or something. I don't know, but it is coming. And it will hopefully be worth the money I spent on it, please. Jeez. Anyway, should we just do reading comments now? Yeah, I have other things I want to do today. There's a new Warbond in Helldivers 2, and I really want it, so I'm going to go get that later today. Anyway, let's get started. Get that into there. How's the music? Do you guys hear the music? Is the music good? Let me know. This one. Ta-da! Here we are. All right. Mostly, I love Fallout, well, a bit. I'm mostly a Half-Life fan. Half-Life games are awesome, dude. One day, hopefully before I turn 60, we will get Half-Life 3. I believe that, please. Please, Valve, make another Half-Life game. Half-Life Alyx, really cool. Love Half-Life Alyx. I'm lucky enough to have played that in VR. It was really cool. Really cool. And also, you know, the original Half-Life games are just great. Love them both. Okay. This is Palpatine. He was the Phantom Menace we were looking for. He started the Attack of the Clones to organize the Revenge of the Sith. It turns out he was behind these Star Wars all along. You see, I love this video so much. It was one of my stupidest ideas ever, but usually the stupider the idea is, the better the video, honestly. The videos I put a ton of effort and work into never get views. It's always the stupid videos that get views. And this is the classic case of, what if the Star Wars characters said the name of the movie they were in? Amazing. That's just the best. Yo, what's the video title? Star Wars If It Was Good? Or this live stream, you mean? Did I forget to change it or something? I'm pretty sure it's Reading Comments episode 44. Let me check. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Reading Comments with IARESMART episode 44 live Halloween special. Yeah, it looks fine to me. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You guys can't work. The thing is, ever since last live stream, which doesn't exist, by the way, I'm just gonna be like on edge every live stream I do from now on that has the camera on, or really anything. I'm gonna be like, oh crud, I'm gonna mess something up. It's just anxiety up the wazoo. The wazoo? I think it's the right phrase. Anyway, I swear to God, if you go rogue one more time, this joke was so low. A Star Wars story. This is such a bad batch of jokes. There is no hope for okay, that one's not as good. But I got so many great comments in this video of people just doing stuff, because like I did all the 9 movies and I was like, should I include like Rogue One? But I'm like, oh wait, in Rogue One they literally say, this is Rogue One, and then they say Godspeed Rogue One at the end of it, or whatever that radish guy says. But yeah, and then I was like, well, I mean, in Solo, a Star Wars story, I mean, they say Han Solo. Yeah, I don't know. Can you do what ifs? What if I didn't do that? Got him. Anyway, the order is all wrong, but other than that, good work. You see, I literally did this in the release order. Episode 4, Episode 5, Episode 6, Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, Episode 7, Episode 8, Episode 9. I hate chronological order. I'm just gonna say it. I think it's the wrong way to watch the movies. Because you watch bad movies, then you watch good movies, and then watch bad movies again. You should start with the good movies, and then slog through the rest of the bad movies, because you already started with the good ones, and you'll have, like, surely there will be good things. But if you start in chronological order, you start with The Phantom Menace. That sucks, alright? I wouldn't want to watch Phantom Menace. And then after that, you immediately have to watch Attack of the Clones, which is even worse. Dude, at least you get to watch Revenge of the Sith after that, which is pretty good. But then you finally get to A New Hope, which is good, and then you finally get to Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and then you got the slog through Episode 7, Episode 8, and Episode 9. But, you know, I just prefer release order. It's my favorite way to watch movies. It's, I think, the correct way to watch the movies. If anyone disagrees, they're wrong, alright? Allegedly, Half-Life 3 got leaked earlier this year. I heard about that, and then nothing came of it. I'm not going to get my hopes up more than I already have, alright? It'll come out eventually. Please. Please, Valve. 10 out of 10, big improvement for sure. Yeah, I think I made these Star Wars scenes better, honestly. I think the scenes I took, I made them better. Like, that scene in Empire Strikes Back is good, but it would have been way better if Vader had said, "It's time for the Empire to strike back." I think, I'm just saying, I think that would have made the movie better. Uber Van Kenobi. Okay, that's pretty funny. I cried when Darth Vader said, "Let's end these Star Wars." Oh, it was such a beautiful moment. I gotta be a top 10 Star Wars moment. That's definitely one of the Star Wars moments of all time. Star Wars Episode 10, The Return of Turgle. Sith Miss has come early, my good sire. Yes, soon enough, you'll get to see my Sith Miss hoodie. My Sith Miss Sith Miss sweater. I can't, oh my goodness. Anyway, I gotta have a cookie comment. He always leaves the strangest comments. Yeah, Turgle, I still hate Turgle. Still the worst character. I don't know about the worst character in Jedi Survivor. Star Wars Jedi Survivor has a ton of annoying characters. Dagan Gera is freaking annoying. Bode betrayed me. He's annoying. Don't like him. Bode's kid is annoying. Darth Vader in that game. I mean, he's cool because he's Darth Vader, but he's annoying because he has a stupid boss fight. And I don't really like... Did I already say Dagan Gera? I'm going to say Dagan Gera again because I hate him. The big purple guy was annoying. But yeah, Turgle is definitely the worst. Alright, I'll just say it. He's definitely the worst. But there's just so many annoying characters in Jedi Survivor. Jedi Fallen Order is so much cooler. It's got all the cool characters. It's got Trilla. And I don't even need to lead the list anymore because it has Trilla. Jedi Fallen Order is simply better than Jedi Survivor because of the fact that Jedi Fallen Order has Trilla. I'm just gonna say it, alright? Bro, you didn't see my comment. What comment? I see a message. Oh, but that's from somebody else, though. I might get to one of your comments. We have a lot of comments here. All right. I don't go through all of them. I pick and choose from the last month. We'll maybe get to you. I don't know, though. That's a pretty sick manner, though. Yeah, Tiny Glade is a cool game that I've been playing. Maybe I should show that off in a live stream or something. Maybe if I get a chance at the end of this live stream, I'll like pop open that game and show you guys that because it's cool. It's really cool game. Technically, Palpatine is the Phantom Menace. Yeah, I got so many comments. So many comments. Hello there, Michael Verdon. Good to see you. On that video, we'll look at comments. I might have picked out your comment. All right. Anyway, what was I saying? I got so many comments in this video. People saying, "Oh, Palpatine's actually the Phantom Menace, Darth Maul." Yeah, I know. That's not the joke I was going for. The joke I was going for was Obi-Wan saying, "Oh, it's Darth Maul. He must be the Phantom Menace," because Obi-Wan doesn't know about Palpatine. Guys. I'm not an idiot. I know Star Wars lore. You don't need to explain Star Wars lore to me. I know, all right? Except for something. If it's Legends, I don't care. But, like, I know. I got, like, 10 comments over the past couple weeks of people saying, "Oh, actually, don't you know? Palpatine is the Phantom Menace." Yeah, I know. And I just got tired of replying to him. So, it was annoying, okay? Okay, Stormtrooper helmet over a skeleton is honestly a great decoration idea, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like to keep this guy in my car. Just in the passenger seat of my car, so when I'm driving around, you know, besides the fact that a guy wearing a Stormtrooper helmet is already kind of weird enough, but there's this, like, a Stormtrooper sitting next to me, and people are like, huh, because I saw someone else do it years ago, and I'm like, that's cool, and I went out and bought a skeleton, and then I started doing it. Also, I left him just, like, in my window here, so, like, anyone who drives by, like, it is just, oh, it's so cool. Anyway, but yeah, skeleton makes great Halloween decoration, honestly. The season of people prematurely setting up decorations and retailers already selling Christmas products. Oh boy. I'm trying not to think about it, guys. Tomorrow is gonna suck. I hate tomorrow so much. November 1st is quite arguably the worst day of the year because it's when all the radio stations get into Christmas season. All the stores go full steam ahead on Christmas. Everything is Christmas. You can't go anywhere without hearing about it. I'm trying not to get angry. I'm going to try and not get angry about it. Okay. Happy Halloween, chat and IARESMART. Happy Halloween, Michael Vernon and everyone else who's here. Thank you for being here. Is that Star Wars music in the background? Yes! It's closed on Sunday lo-fi music, and it just is such a vibe, and I always use it, because it's just my favorite. Closed on Sunday is a YouTube channel, and she just makes such cool Star Wars lo-fi and other lo-fi. Just cool songs. They sound cool, and you can use them in videos, and it's sweet. Emperor Palpatine 66 says, crap, how many stormtroopers have I lost at this point? A lot, Mr. Palpatine. A lot of us have died, but it's fine. We are all willing to give the ultimate sacrifice for the Empire. Alright, this is... so in this video, I said no more Mr. Nice Guy when Anakin killed the younglings. But this guy said no more Mr. Sky Guy. Which is funny, because Anakin's called Sky Guy, which sounds like nice guy, and... It's funny, okay? It's funny. Anyway, also, realistic Peter Griffin profile picture, which is pretty funny. Why did it back... Okay. This comment was really weird. Someone was like, the last scene almost made me vomit. Maybe put a woke warning next time, bro. And I'm like, just please grow up. I just, like, seriously, what kind of person, like, leaves a comment like this? Like, seriously? It's like, just grow up, man. And then they wanted to insult me further. There's a reply below this where they just said extremely mean and vulgar things to me. And I'm like, I'm not sharing that. That's just mean. Why do people gotta be like that, bro? What the heck? IARESMART, will you read all my comments? Just wondering. Oh, I read all of your comments. Don't worry. I read every single comment that people comment on my video. I just don't feature all of them, because I really only feature comments in the reading comments series if I have something to say about them. You leave a lot of great comments, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I agree with you, but I just don't always have, like, a funny joke or something to say in a reading comments video. So, I don't feature comments from everybody, also because of the fact that it would take hours if I did. So I pick out my favorite ones. I pick here and there, try to do a variety of people. Don't do a bunch for one person. So, to be fair, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this guy ain't reading our comments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll get there. Sometimes you just, sometimes you got, I don't know, maybe you gotta do better. I'm just saying. You gotta work harder if you want to get into this. Or maybe just wait. You might be in the video later, you know? You gotta be patient. All right? And you gotta work at it. It's a big honor to be featured in the reading comments video. I'm just saying, all right? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying it's a big honor. You gotta work for it, all right? Oh, and your father built that golden droid, and I think he sort of gave him to your mother? I don't know, droid ownership is kind of unclear anyway. The government of Naboo owned the little blue one, and your mother gave him back to your father. I assume it was legal. She was Queen of Naboo at the time. I did mention that, right? Anyway, nobody ever asked for him back, so it's either above board or they never found out. Same thing, really. That's the thing, like R2-D2 and C-3PO, like, George was just like, yeah, I want them to be in the Phantom Menace. So we had C-3PO be built and put together by Anakin, and R2 just being a droid on Padme's ship, and that's how they meet. And then they both just appear in Episode 2 again, and they appear in Episode 3 again. Just, it's like, they just appear in every movie, because they're just like, they're just the guys. They're just the Star Wars guys. And yeah, so I don't know. Someone commented saying, I hate this so much. And it's like, yeah, I think if I made a video that, like, got that reaction out of somebody, I think I'm doing something right. That's kind of what I'm going for when I make a video like this. Star Wars if it was good. Oh, this I kind of agree with. Someone said, fun fact, Star Wars was always trash. The newer movies just made it more obvious. I'm gonna be honest. I've more and more grown to agree with this opinion as time goes on. Because, like, yeah. Like, Star Wars... Alright, but we're on a bit of a tangent now. Star Wars was never meant to be a success. Star Wars never was meant to be as huge as it is. Star Wars was just a crazy movie George Lucas thought up in the 70s. He got a lot of success when he released American Graffiti. Very popular movie. Go watch it. And people are like, alright, George, you have this cool idea for a script called, The Journal... The Adventures of Luke Starkiller from The Journal of the Wills. That was, like, the original title for Star Wars. They changed it to something a lot better. Jeez. But, so they had that, and that was going to be the original Star Wars, and then the whole script was actually like the original trilogy. It was episode 4, 5, and 6 all together. And so when he was looking at it, he said, okay, for just this first movie, we're just going to do the first act of it. Maybe I'll get to make more. I don't know. But Star Wars ended up being so successful, because it was just really good, had incredible special effects, and it was just a darn good story, that he was like, alright, I guess we can make more of these. So, that's the thing, Star Wars was never meant to be big, it was never meant to be huge. I don't think it even should have went past episode 6. But because of the fact that it did, and people were like, we want more Star Wars, he was like, all right, well, I guess I'll use all the concepts I have left over to make a prequel trilogy. And then he was done there. He had concepts for a sequel trilogy, got picked up by Disney, yada yada. I'm sure a lot of you know the story. But yeah, I think Star Wars is great because it's so it can do so much. There's so much expanded lore and all that, and it just has a good story at its core, I think. But so much of Star Wars is just not great. It's got weird dialogue. It's got a bunch of other weird decisions. The good guys literally sneak into the most secret facility in the whole galaxy and leave, and then come back and blow it up easily in the first movie. Star Wars has always just been a bit silly, and I don't think it's meant to be taken too seriously. So, I don't know. That's my thoughts. You'll read my above comment. What's up? Anakin trick or treat Obi-Wan high ground. Yeah. Okay. I feel like people give Star Wars too much credit. Nowadays, it's just like any other movie out there. I wish the prequel trilogy was better. I didn't like the idea of having Anakin being a child of someone. I also hate that. I think the prequels could have just been one movie. Like, I think they could have just had, like, one long movie and had a couple flashback sequences. But making a trilogy is, you know, more money or whatever, I guess. I don't know. All voices done by me, no AI used. I felt so much relief reading that. Good work on the voices. I get a lot of nice comments like this. I actually did get one comment recently where someone was like, oh, this video would have been better if you'd use AI voices. And I was like, oh, thanks. Just, you know, screw me, I guess. You know, just ignore all the effort I put into doing character voices. But yeah, you could tell it wasn't AI because you didn't sound like a robot. Your voice had a natural flow, unlike AI. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you for those nice comments. I like how The Last Jedi was already good. Yes. Haha. You see, I made The Last Jedi dialogue unchanged because The Last Jedi is already good. You see, that actually worked out really well because for some people could interpret that as, oh, The Last Jedi is already good. It doesn't need to be changed. Or you could interpret it as The Last Jedi sucks because it has bad dialogue or whatever, you know, I was trying to make the joke. So it could be interpreted both ways, right? So it's kind of up to the viewer, and I like doing that. But yeah, no, Last Jedi is just, it's already good. Anyway, Absolute Cinema. Here's here, I'll do my, there you go. Absolute Cinema. There we go. There's my Martin Scorsese meme pose. So you guys can use this image if you want to. Just Absolute Cinema. There you go. But yeah, no, this is cinema, right? This is cinema. Star Wars, if it was good, I made it better, all right? You do sound like Palpatine, Luke, but not like Obi-Wan. Yeah, I Luke and Obi-Wan are kind of tough for me. I kind of just try it anyway, but like, oh, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know. Like I like the old man Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like old Ben Kenobi is not that easy because I don't really have that deep of a voice. And I don't really sound like him much. And then yeah, Luke. I mean, I kind of just talk like this, but it kind of just sounds like my regular voice. So I don't know. Apparently, I have a really good Han Solo impression. I got a ton of comments saying like, "Oh, your Han Solo impression is really good." I'm like, "I'm Han Solo. I'm Captain the Millennium Falcon." I'm like, that's just like a deeper version of my regular voice. So I don't know. Maybe I'm born to do a Harrison Ford impression. I don't know. Is that your costume? I assume costume that you're wearing right now. Yeah, this is my Halloween costume. It's a vault suit. Yeah. It says 111 on the back because, you know, Fallout 4, Vault 111. Pretty cool. Pretty proud of this. I didn't make it myself. I bought it, but it's pretty cool. I like it. It doesn't fit exactly, but I mean, I wasn't exactly going to, you know, get it fitted to me. I just had to pick from the sizes on there. But if it's good enough, I think. What was I saying? Impressions. Yeah. I can kind of do an older Obi-Wan, like the younger Obi-Wan voice. I think I do it a bit better, where it's like, "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Don't try it." It's a bit more silly, and I make it a bit goofy, but I don't know. And then, of course, the Anakin voice. "You underestimate my power." Again, I kind of play that one up to be silly and make Anakin sound dumb. But I think it's a decent impression. It's Luke, I am your father, not no. What? No, it's not. What is this? What is this? The spreading lies? It's no, I am your father. He says, no, I am your father. What? It's laid backwards. He's just trying to confuse people. What is up with this? Nunya Buzzness? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Man. Man, our alliance sure could use some rebels. Say that again? Amazing. I love comments like that. I got so many fun comments in this. Again, I couldn't feature them all, but so many fun comments from people on this video. Okay, this comment is one of the favorite jokes I've seen in a while. So, Luke's name will be Darth Cest. For those of you who don't get it, right? So, Darth Sidious, Sidious is like a shortened version of Insidious, okay? Darth Vader is a shortened version of Invader, okay? So, Darth Cest is a shortened version of... you get it? Because it's Luke? Because he kissed his sister, right? It's funny. Yeah. I thought this comment was great. I was like, oh my goodness. I didn't get it at first. I'm like, Darth Cess, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. Good job. Blue son of man. Good job. Do you sell Yoda soda? I don't have Yoda soda. That'd be pretty cool though. Bro causing Mandela effects. That is Mandela effect. Yeah, that's why you said... Yeah, honestly, what if there is a world where it actually is Luke, I'm your father? That's Mandela effect. You know, people coming from a different universe where they're like, no, it's Luke, I'm your father. That's the actual movie dialogue. I don't know. I hate when there are ads in live streams in the middle of a video. Yeah. That's kind of how it works, though. I mean, there's ads in regular videos. I mean, most of my videos that I make on this channel are a bit shorter, so you don't really get mid-rolls. But you get mid-rolls in a live stream. So, it does interrupt the experience. That does kind of suck. But also, like... I mean, I don't make much money off these live streams anyway. I probably could turn off the ads, but, you know. Oh, well. That's just the YouTube. That's how it works. I'm going to be honest, even if I did turn them off, they probably would still play them and just not give me anything. So, that's how YouTube is for you. True? Yeah. True. Very true. This isn't my comment. I stole it from video... Oh, this is the... So... I didn't find this comment particularly funny or anything. I just found it really strange that the person was like, hey, by the way, I didn't make this comment. I stole it from a different video. I'm just, like, putting it here. I'm like, you never see that anymore. You don't really see that on the internet. Like, people steal my content and re-upload it on TikTok. I've seen it before. I've only seen the ones where they credit me because I was able to look up my name, IARESMART, and see, oh, look, people are re-uploading my videos on TikTok. At least I say credit to IARESMART, but, like, there could be, you know, dozens more channels or whatever they're called in TikTok, people re-uploading my content without telling me. But still, my point is just we live in an age of people stealing things, stealing jokes, and this is kind of how the internet works. So it's very rare to see someone say, oh, this isn't my comment, I stole it from a different video, and here's the video. They attached the link to the video. And then we're like, you know, pretty unfunny joke. I've seen this a million times. But the fact that someone was like, oh, I saw someone else make this joke, I'm going to steal it, but credit where I got it from? Really weird to me. Really weird to me. Anyway. Come on, BD. Let's explore this temple that was once a part of the Jedi Fallen Order. I don't think this one's as good, but it's still pretty funny. Man. I should do a Cal Kestis cosplay. One day, maybe when I do a face reveal, because, you know, I got red hair, so I would look a lot like Cal Kestis. Maybe one day, if I ever do a face reveal, I'll do a Cal Kestis outfit. I can get the poncho, the pink poncho. I've already got a lightsaber. Where is my lightsaber? It's over there. Just reach over for it. If I reach too far, my headphones will fall out. There we go. How's this for you guys? All right? Power on. I'm a stormtrooper wearing a vault suit with a lightsaber. I'm just honestly, I should just get like a Marvel, like, you know, Thanos glove. If I had the Thanos glove so I could like snap, I would just be like so many different fandoms. It'd be so cool. Anyway. Lightsaber, very cool. I like when I get to show that off, because, you know, it's another $200 purchase I need to justify. People tend to forget that Star Wars can be very silly sometimes. I mean, the bad guys literally call their space station the Death Star. That's just so over the top and ridiculous. They also have Star Destroyers. Which one kills stars? The Death one or the Destroyer one? Yeah. Honestly, like, they just have such silly names. And, like, the bad guys are just silly and cartoonish. Star Wars the original Star Wars just very much teeters on the line of being serious and silly. And that's why I think, I can see a lot of people say, oh, The Last Jedi sucks because they try to be funny too much. And I'm like, really? Like, I get that, you know, making fun of Hux kind of, like, undermines him as a villain. I don't like that decision. But I don't think the joke of, like, oh, I'd like to talk to Hux's mother. Like, if they had just, like, replaced it with some random other First Order officer and not General Hux, I think that joke would have been great. So I think The Last Jedi actually has a pretty good balance of serious moments and humor. It's just some of the jokes are a bit too on the nose and that sort of thing. Or, like, they're not, like, in the right time. I don't know. I just don't think it's over the top trying to be funny. which is what I like a lot. I think I see a lot of people say about it. IARESMART, do you like horror movies? I don't really watch that many, if I'm being honest. I watch them sometimes, but like, you know, when it's the season. But I haven't watched any this year. I don't know. Not really big into them. It's not like I don't want to get scared, but like when I usually watch, like I watched a couple scary movies last year, and I'm like, I don't know. It's all right. You know, it's like, oh, ooh, something jumped at me, but I don't know. Maybe maybe I haven't watched that many good horror movies. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. And I haven't really watched many of the classics either. Like, you know, I don't know. I can't name any off the top of my head, but I know them when I see them. All right, the scary ones with the guys with chainsaws and creepy masks and all that stuff. I don't know. I haven't really seen any of those. I just know they exist. Anyway, oh, that's why they call it that. I think this is a line from like Family Guy or something. But yeah, like, oh, that's why they call it Star Wars, because Star Wars. Yeah. My Pokemon collection is called the Deck Star. That's pretty funny. I'll give you that. That's pretty funny. I love horror movies, but this Halloween I've watched less than ever before. I'm gonna be honest. This Halloween I barely did anything this Spooktober. It was barely spooky at all. No one was talking about it. It's like, does everyone just forget about the best holiday ever? It's like, where's everyone's love for Halloween? I don't know. I mean, it's still early in the day. Maybe like later tonight, you know, trick or treating. You know, all the kids go around in their costumes. I don't know. We'll see. I love the Purge movies. Oh, I haven't seen those. I've heard they're pretty good though. I don't know. I think my dad likes. I think if my dad's seen them, I know there's a lot of them. Anyway, so this video, plot twist. She's actually really into it and just playing the dom. That's what I choose to believe. Yeah, that's what I choose to believe. Not for any like particular reason. But yeah. Anyway, is Halloween your favorite holiday? I think it might be. I think it might be. Maybe that's just because it's Halloween today. I might just be saying that. I really do like Halloween though. I don't know if it's my favorite though, because well, there are that many, like 4th of July is cool. Don't get me wrong, but like after that, it's like you get Thanksgiving, you get Christmas, you get 4th of July, Easter, I guess, St. Patrick's Day. At that point, you're just like, are these even like real holidays? Like obviously they're real holidays, but like no one really celebrates them with that much. I don't know. Halloween's just cool. You get to dress up. It's spooky. It's fall. The weather's nice outside. It's like, you know, warm. It's like not too warm, not too cold, right? It can go a bit other way, but like you bundle up, you wear comfortable clothing. The trees are all pretty colors. Like Halloween's just awesome, man. You get candy. It's just a cool holiday. And I really like, it makes me sad when I think of all the, I grew up in an area where like I had a ton of like friends who were like, oh, my parents think Halloween's evil, so I don't get to dress up or do anything. I'm like, what? That's terrible, man. Halloween's awesome. I feel really bad when I hear about like kids whose parents are just like, no, we're not doing Halloween because it's the devil or like dude, it's literally kids dress up in fun costumes and get candy for free. It's the most like community engagement. It's so good. It's awesome. Do you like cold weather, IARESMART? Okay, all the questions we're getting today. I don't know. I don't like the winter time. I don't like winter time, but autumn, when it's just a little bit cold, a bit of a crisp in the air, it's still warm temperatures, the sun's still out. That's peak. All right, that's the absolute best. I don't like it when it's too hot. I don't like when it's too cold. I like autumn. Autumn is just the best. Okay, but yeah, I don't wear very many layers of clothes in cold winter, and I hope it's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like bundling up. I mean, you gotta do it, but it's just like I don't like having to put on like 20 coats or all that stuff. I mean, like guys, look at me. There's not much meat on my bones. I get cold very easily, so I gotta wear a ton of coats. I gotta bundle up, and it's like it's just awful, man. This is funny. I've become so numb because like 9 numb. I've become 9 numb. Is that how you pronounce his name? Nubbed. Anyway, here's the part where I share the obligatory fact that 9 numb speaks Kikuyu. Which is a language that is spoken in Kenya, I believe. Yes, it's the native language of Kenya. And so they were just like, let's have this Kenyan actor play an alien and speak in his native language. And it was just like, yeah, it's just cool. I love this vid. This guy is very chill. Yeah, this is an older video of mine. I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember really liking it at the time. I'll have to go back and watch it. I don't remember exactly what I said. I remember the general gist of it, but I like this video. Balance, the philosophy of the Force. I could probably make an updated version of that and have it be way better, but still, older video, but I think it checks out. God, I love space gambling. Honestly, Star Wars Outlaws, the best part of it is gambling. I'm just gonna say it. The only, like, really fun part of Star Wars Outlaws is the gambling. That's the only thing I found so far, alright? Man. It's just so fun to play Savak. Unless it's like that one time. Like, I think that's the next comment coming up. But anyway. Well, the game... Alright. Bear with me. This is a cookie comment. I know we already featured a cookie comment in this video, but I had to feature this one, alright? I've been feeling terrible lately, coughing nonstop. Am I becoming General Grievous? Well, it depends. Are you a cyborg? That's kind of the main thing. Am I the only one who thought Cyril Karn and Kylo Ren had similarities? Both are overly ambitious and take their job too seriously. I think that's pretty broad strokes. I mean, I guess they both have mommy issues, but I mean, that's really the only other thing I could think about. Anyway, prepare yourself. We're reading the cookie comment. Well, the game certainly isn't on the same level as rizzing up AI Jar Jar, but it is acceptable, alien emoji. To be entirely frank about it, he did the rizzing. Waifu Cookie just happened to be there. I ripped out his tongue and blinded him the first time, only made his aggressive negotiations worse. I didn't cave into temptation immediately. First, one doesn't just get a taste of the cookie without that level of ease. Of course, this game is a close second to a slow burn relationship with the most powerful entity around. I have many regrets. Signed, respectfully, D. Cookie. Absolute cinema. I don't know what else to tell you. Absolute cinema. That's. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the comment, Dr. Cookie. That's amazing. Anyway, all right. We've had. I'm pretty sure we've had a lot of comments from people with Kirby profile pictures. It might be the same guy. I'm not paying too much close of attention. I knew almost all the details, but now I know what a proton torpedo is made of. Thanks for keeping us updated on this situation. I had so much fun with this video. Hey guys, Luke Skywalker situation is crazy. Because I'm getting so tired of seeing, like, Mr. Beast drama. Mr. Beast responded. Mr. Beast dibba 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 dibba. It's like, I'm just so sick of it. So that's what this video was. It was just every drama channel on YouTube is just like, they all do the same thing, man. And they, like, just spend, like, 10 minutes just explaining the same things over and over again just to make the video longer. It's like, come on, just get to the point. And I got so many good ideas for videos, too. Like, trash compactor drama is absolutely disgusting. What a simple idea. It's amazing. I love that. Yeah, it's quite a few people in the chat this live stream. Everyone's talking. Michael Verdon's here, chatting with everybody, saying hi and all that. So good to see everyone's having a good time here on Halloween. Drink every time he says, for those of you who don't know. Yeah. That might not be... I probably shouldn't advise you to partake in that drinking game, but it was pretty fun. Just be like, oh, for those of you who don't know, it was just another thing I could explain to make the video longer. I probably could have made the video 10 minutes longer if I really wanted to. I did try to keep it short, just for the sake of, you know, not actually being annoying like the drama channels. And again, I don't hate on any of the drama channels. It's just they all do the same thing and it gets kind of boring. Not enough generic takes. Oh, of course. I didn't say popular movie is good. Unpopular movie is bad. I should have done more of that. I should have threw more of there in there. Also, I didn't swear. A lot of those slop channels will swear a lot. I don't swear. That's just a personal thing. So the only thing missing in this experience is the thirst trap bots in the comments. Yeah, I've only gotten like 1 or 2 times that I can remember where I got like bot comments on a video saying like, "Ooh, sexy, click on my bio," you know, those sort of things. You know, those comments, you've probably seen them before. I don't get any of those in my channel, so that's when you know you've made it as a YouTuber, when you start getting those comments. So I haven't gotten there yet. Hopefully soon. Not that I want those comments, but you know, that's when you know you made it, right? Okay, this was just weird. Someone just commented in Huttese, and they were like, this stuff's great. Left a comment for you in Huttese to figure out. I'm like, is Huttese like an actual thing you can translate? And then someone said, oh yeah, the YouTube auto-generated responses. I think I get it. Huttese is a bit too obscure for me. Sorry, like, what? But like, seriously though, are you guys seriously telling me that Huttese is something you can actually translate? Like, I just figured in all the movies when characters speaking Huttese, they're just saying random nonsense, like, japa patuta pishta pudu. Like, you tell me they're saying actual things that can be translated back into English? Nah, what? Can we confirm that? Anybody? Can we confirm this? Is this real? Chat, is this real? Chat, is this real? Is this real, chat? Oh, live streams. It's so funny. What's everyone talking about here? Oh, the Jedi are taking over. Can you see from that helmet? No. I can kind of see your comment there, but it is very blurry. And I can kind of read it. It's just hard to see. And also, it's fogging up in here because I'm talking and, you know, my breath is warm. So my nose is now getting stuffy. And I'm hoping to get to the end of the live stream soon because it's starting to suffer. It kind of sucks. Oh, jeez. Anyway, great job. Oh, so this was funny because the audio, specifically because of the auto-generated response. So this is, great job, Vader is very, oh my goodness. Great job, Vader is going to be happy you exposed this highly classified information to the galaxy. He will arrive on his ship in 2 rotations. And then the YouTube auto-generated response is, he wouldn't even be able to find this ship. The Empire is too incompetent. What? What does YouTube auto-generation have against the Empire? What's this about us being incompetent, alright? We're not incompetent. We know how to rule the galaxy, alright? We know what we're doing, alright? The Empire is awesome. You're a good man, Mr. Morgan. Oh wait, I went backwards by mistake. There we go. What are we? Some kind of Star Wars outlaws? Yeah. I think I made that joke in one of the live streams already. Or in the video I made on Star Wars Outlaws, because it's just... I'm a Star Wars outlaw. I said something along the lines of that. I think Lucasfilm was high on Cerveza Crystal when making the Hutt translation. Yeah, that sounds about right. I still need to find some. Please, if anyone knows where I can actually buy some Cerveza Crystal, I need to know. I need to know where I can get my hands on some Cerveza Crystal. I need some. I want to try it. I want to know if Chilean beer is actually any good. Alright, I can drink it. I don't really like beer that much. But I legally can drink it. Alright, I need to try it. That was the best game of sabacc I've ever seen. I think, in this video specifically, I met a guy at a sabacc table, and I'm like, alright, I'll play this guy in sabacc. Had my first turn, I'm like, alright, I got a pretty good hand. Second turn came around, I'm like, alright, I'll pass, you know. Or I'll hold, I think is what it is. Anyway, then it goes to his turn. He plays this little chip that's like, oh, actually, you have to switch hands with me. So I get his crappy hand with bad cards, and he got my good hand with good cards. And then it was like that. It was literally over in 2 turns. Worst game of sabacc I've ever played. It was terrible. I'm not reading that comment. So what you just said? I'm not reading that in the live stream. I'm not reading that. Good. Let the cerveza flow through you. I think I said that. That's a quote from me, right? I said that. Bro, you scared me. I thought you were gonna quit YouTube. Yeah. Every year, I gotta do the, rants about Christmas music starting too early, which I just reminded that tomorrow is gonna be an awful day because it's gonna start tomorrow. It's gonna be full swing Christmas season, oh god. Anyway, but this year I was like, I gotta do some crazy title, scare people a bit, just to get attention on that video, so I had to pull the classic, clickbait trick, but I think it worked out pretty good. Bro became IR Scrooge real fast. Bah humbug. Dude, the thing is, like, because of the fact that Christmas just lasts all of November and December, like, I spent all of November hating Christmas, and then when Christmas finally comes around at the start of December, right? When it finally becomes that time, I'm just like, man, I just don't like it. I just don't care. But then that feeling kind of wears off by actual Christmas time, and I'm like, all right, I like Christmas, and then it's done, and I'm like, okay, thank God, I don't have to think about it anymore. Okay, I was really confused. This person commented the same thing 4 times. Maybe they just had bad internet connection and it kept disconnecting. I don't know, but as someone whose favorite holiday is Halloween, I am furious that this happens every year. Yeah, Halloween's just awesome, and it keeps getting overshadowed by Christmas. It's the worst. You should stream Batman Arkham. I was thinking about this, because I just played Batman Arkham Shadow. It's a VR game. It was really cool. Highly recommend it if you have a Quest 3. Very cool game. But playing that made me want to play Arkham Asylum again. So I might do that. I might do that. I wish our government gave us free rifles at the age of 16. Honestly, Super Earth is the best. Alright, October 26th was Liberty Day, Helldivers Holiday. It's really cool. I love Helldivers, man. I want to go play Helldivers. I'm going to do that after this. Oh, this is funny. The Hawk side of the Force is the pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. Yeah, Palpatine on the Talk to a podcast. Maybe that could be a funny video. I don't know. That would actually require me to watch the Talk to a podcast, though, and I don't want to do that. Chat, is this face reveal? Yeah, is this pumpkin I posted earlier today? That was the thing I did for reading comments in the past. Was I had a pumpkin, and I painted it, and it looked like that. Anyway, yeah, this is it now. This is the end. That's all the comments I had to feature. If your comment did get featured, I'm sorry. You gotta leave better comments. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Yeah. Anyway, this is the live stream. I kind of want to go now, cause I'm just tired. Wearing the helmet for an extended period of time just sucks. You guys don't know, because I don't think you guys have Stormtrooper helmets. Ah! Sorry, the skeleton scared me. Yeah, it's 'cause spooky skeleton. Jeez, I forgot he was there. Anyway, but like wearing the helmet, it scares me. I mean, it doesn't scare me. It hurts me. It physically hurts me because it wears on my face. I keep breathing into it, and that goes up in my eyes. Ugh. It's just a pain. So, see you later, Michael Verdon. Can you stream more often? I would actually join your streams. I would like to, but it's just finding time to do it, and it's really only like once a week I can really find time to do it. So, I don't know, maybe in the future, if my schedule changes. Maybe over Christmas, because I won't have schoolwork. I'll probably be able to live stream more. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, yeah. Bye. Happy Halloween. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. It's cool. I got to wear my costume. Eat candy, but not too much candy. Be safe. Be good. Happy Halloween. Tomorrow's gonna suck. Tomorrow's gonna be awful. It's gonna be the start of the Christmas season, even though it's November. Anyway, bye. Okay, wait. I'm gonna put this on first. We're putting this on first. Nuh-uh. No accidents. We're not gonna have anything happen. We're putting that on first. Now I'm ending the